Good evening, everybody. Oh, it's the 8th of December. That's when we're recording live. This is the day the Lord has made. We're rejoicing. Vincent Matthews here, along with the Christian boy, Akili Matthews. What's going on, Akili?
Nothing much. Tired, but going on.
Tired. What you so tired from?
Working and working. That's
Man,
all
you
I
working
do.
hard. Listen, you are like you're the one that makes everything happen. You make it, you put it all together. So I appreciate you, man. You're working hard. And here's the one thing you got to do, get you some rest.
Oh,
So,
I do get the rest when I can.
well, you tired now. I won't keep you long today. We won't be that long. Great weekend, though.
I don't remember what happened for it to be.
I'm talking about great weekend of worship, services.
Oh yeah, service. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it happens every week, so it's become.
It happens. Okay. Preacher happens every week.
Yeah. It's a part of who I am. So.
Yeah. Anybody who's on, I want to say to those who are joined us with welcome to Wake Up Monday. You know, we want to hear from the Bereans. Acts chapter 17 says the Bereans were more noble than the others because they checked the scriptures daily to see if what they were taught and what they preached were true. If you're a Berean, wherever you are, check in. Let us know how you're doing. It is cold here in Mississippi. That's all I got to say. Diane McGee. Abundance to you also, Zoe Life. God bless you. God bless you. She's from Tabernacle in Michigan. Yeah, that's the real one there. And then there's another Tabernacleian mother. Oh, no, it's not. I'm seeing the same person. My God. Yeah. It's cold here, man. It's cold.
Yeah, winter's upon us. The 21st is the winter solstice. So that's when winter officially starts. That's when the earth starts moving that way.
But it's fall now.
It's still fall, technically.
It's fall, and the temperatures have fallen.
They have.
Yeah. But it's all good. It's not that bad. Like you said, it's the time of year that these things happen. So what can we say? It is what it is. Man, I'm excited. I've been meeting people and doing some other things, but let me start off by saying this while we're about to greet people and go into what we're going to say. I am excited because I have, I'm doing a webinar this week on Thursday, and I'm inviting people to be a part of it. It's the 5 shifts you need to make before 2026, or you're going to be leading from behind. That's what I'm leading on. That's what I'm dealing with. And I would love for folks to, you got to sign up to be in the webinar. It's free, but you got to sign up. And I think I'll put the link, boom, the link is there, whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook, hit that link, do it now, register. And as soon as you register, we'll hit you back. You'll be entered in and you'll be in with us. So the 5 shifts, because, you know, the world is changing fast.
Yes,
the world is changing. And if we don't shift, we're going to be left behind. We talk about you a leader, you'll be leading from behind. Like Sally Johnson from Vicksburg, Mississippi. How's it down there in Vicksburg? Because I know up here in DeSoto County, it's cool. I want to say cold. Gupolile. It's cool. Yeah. All right.
I didn't know that one.
Gupolile. That's Zulu, man. Or Guyabanda. So, yeah, I want everybody who can to, and guess what? We're probably going to be full soon. We had overwhelming registrants today for the webinar. We released it at about 11 o'clock this morning, and boom, I think there's almost 200 people that's already signed up to be in it. And I'm excited because I feel like I'm in a time of duplication. I have been leading people, but now I really want to empower leaders to lead in these days to actually not just multiply, to exponentially grow our ability to leverage what we have to do in this time. So I'm excited about it. Tamika Douglas is also in. God bless you, Tamika Douglas. Judith Griffin, bless you and bless the bishop, wife of Bishop Kevin Griffin, my brother, my friend. Are you guys, is your building still going up in this weather in New York? Are you all able? I think you all probably inside doing finishing on the inside. They're building an amazing church there in Harlem, New York. It's phenomenal. Yeah, Sally Johnson is cold. All right, Diane McGlee, I'm glad that you're registered. Bless you, Tamika Douglas. Bless you. So I pray that everybody registers. What's on your mind, man? You shared something with me earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the title of the live stream tonight. It's the question. It's a question, really. That's all it is. It's would you rather get $1 trillion or spend 10 minutes with Jesus face to face in person? Now I have my answer. I want to hear what you want to say.
Let me make sure I hear the question. Do you want someone to give me $1 trillion?
1 trillion, 1,000 billion, or 10 minutes?
1,000 billion, or spend 10 minutes with Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me just say this. I thought about, you said it, 1,000 billion. That's a lot of money. First of all, you know what? You can do a lot with $1 trillion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can never go broke. If you had $1 trillion, it's impossible to go broke.
Nearly impossible. You could buy up every corporation and then resign from each one individually. You could buy a bunch of them. You could buy like 10 or 12. Like Netflix is worth 80 something. Warner Bros is probably worth 100 and something. So like probably 10 or 12, and then resign as CEO, and you'll be broke.
I'm still the major shareholder. That's what
I'm saying. Resign your shares, renege your shares, and everything.
I would have to sell my stock, and then I'm going to double my money.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Yeah. You can't be broke with 10 billion. I mean, with $1 trillion. So, So what are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts?
No, I asked what was yours first. What do you think?
10 billion. No, this is your question. This is your question.
Well, I thought it would be obvious. I'm picking $1 trillion.
Oh, somebody gonna say that's blasphemous. You going with the money? Why? How is that?
I said I'd pick it once a day and twice on Sunday. I'd pick the $1 trillion. Well, there's for me, it all comes down to the most obvious. I talk to Jesus all the time. I mean, it'd be useless. Now I wouldn't say useless to talk to him face to face. It wouldn't be advantageous to the gospel for me to talk to Jesus individually for 10 minutes.
It would be blasphemous because you can talk to him before the $1 trillion, after the $1 trillion, during the $1 trillion. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I can talk to him anytime already. So yeah, I don't need to spend 10 minutes face to face. Now, if it was different, everybody gets 10 minutes with him, I might do that. But just me getting 10 minutes, And also, it's this question is already selfish because it's about you anyway. So I picked the $1 trillion.
So those of you who are on with us, which one would you pick? $1 trillion, which is 1,000 billion. That's what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the mathematician, so I'm going with him. 1,000 billion, or 10 minutes with Jesus. And yeah, there's some presuppositions there that may be erroneous because it assumes we cannot currently spend 10 minutes with Jesus. We can spend 24 hours with Jesus.
If you wanted to, you can. Yes.
What do you say, Shantae Lynette? You are Miss. God bless you. Hope you sign up for the webinar. The link is there. Yeah. And so this has been going across the internet, by the way.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got one person. My sister-in-law says she picked 10 minutes with Jesus.
Wait a minute.
But she said while talking to him, she asked for the money. I know how the conversation would go.
That sounds like Tamika. Now listen, Tamika just had a baby boy, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Congratulations. Yeah, but guess what, Tamika? Your baby is not the youngest baby anymore. We had another baby today at Tabernacle, by the way. So 2 boys this week in Tabernacle. How's the baby doing? I assume he's doing well. Bless you, Danette Anderson. Good to see you. So she said, I'll take the 10 minutes with Jesus, then ask him for the trillion.
Mr. Ellis said he'll take the trillion. That's what I'm talking about. He's on my side. He'll take
it and work his works while it's day. Do you know I would spend $500 million in every city in the world that's over 1 million people and build a church with school, with ministry, and just outreach all in that area in all large cities over 1 million, and then those would generate and then just continue to spread out from there. I would do that.
Yeah, because I would. I could imagine how the 10 minutes with Jesus would go if I walked in there. He would say, "You really chose to talk to me like you always could, instead of just taking the money and doing what you should." That's what he'd probably say to me.
I already paid the price for you to talk with me. The salvation is free. Hey, Ashley Thomas.
Hello, Ashley Thomas. How you doing?
Hey. Which one you taking, Ashley? The 10 billion or the 1 trillion or the 10 minutes with Jesus? What are you taking, Danette Anderson? I guess we done showed our hand now.
I will say, from my point of view, some people need to take the 10 minutes. But we'll leave that where it's at.
Who needs to take the 10 minutes?
Certain people need to take the 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, who fits in that category? What are certain people? What is the profile?
People who are, you could be easily influenced by the money or socially conformed due to the fact that you're so rich now.
So the money could corrupt.
It could corrupt. If the corrupt will become corrupt, and those who are not corrupt won't be corrupted.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. That sounds like symbolic logic to me. Wait a minute. Say that again.
Think of it this way. Negative numbers times a positive number will always be negative. Positive numbers times a positive number will always be positive. If you're a positive person, you get positive stuff in your life. It's going to go to a net positive. If you're a negative person, you get positive stuff in your life. It'll be a net negative.
That's deep.
Now this is mathematics mixed with life.
Obviously, it makes sense.
Obviously, it doesn't always happen like that, but it can.
Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. I get it. So if you're positive, what makes one positive though? Now, first we must define positive.
That's easy. That's very easy. But before we do that, Ashley Thomas answered. She said she'd take the trillion. She had the conversation at work. Many churches and families where I'm at could use it, and she'd help out.
Anderson's taking $1 trillion because we already talked to him through relationship.
Dorothy Green, yes, it's face to face, but I'm gonna see him when I die and go to heaven. So, what's 10 minutes to eternity? What is 10 minutes to eternity? To answer your question about what makes someone positive, a right relationship with God is what does it.
If you're saved and you know it, take the trillion. But if you're not, you may need that Christophany.
Even if you're saved, but God is not the number one priority, you're in trouble, is what I mean. Anybody God as their number one priority and obedience to him, they should take the trillion.
Now, my brother Rico Gabe said he wanted to visit America. Now, listen, Rico, that don't mean we got $1 trillion for you, my brother. Rico, this is my brother Rico. He's in the Philippines. Well, I don't mean we got $1 trillion here, brother. This is hypothetical. But I promise you, if I got $1 trillion, everybody who's ever been on Wake Up Monday, I'm gonna hit you with something. I promise. First first I'll have to buy Facebook and YouTube, go through the algorithms. Anybody who's been on Wake Up Monday they got to have some time. You can't just be passing through. They're gonna get a direct deposit.
Now in
And it's gonna be
America, the IRS caps you at 12 million in gifts, so it has to be under 12 million before they get taxed. Just so you know.
okay. Maddie Kirkwood says she taking $1 trillion. Boy, this the trillion club here.
Yeah, I knew nobody would disagree. I mean, this question is really for people who don't believe in God and believe it and trust in Jesus. Really.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Timothy Hartfield. Yeah. Timothy Hartfield said trillion and do ministry all across the country. I promise you, every city in Africa, Asia, America, South America, that's over 1 million people. I'm building there. Then I'm gonna hit rural areas everywhere. Boy, schools everywhere, true education. And let's say I spend half my money. That means what's half of $1 trillion, by the way?
500 billion.
500 billion. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. And then, of course, I got to take care of my Wake Up Monday people. Look at Micaiah Turner said, let me go and leave my comment then. She making sure it's known she was on Wake Up Monday so she get her.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave your comment, look, Micaiah. We already know you'll Wake Up Monday Berean, so you'll get your direct deposit for sure.
But now here comes the real difficulty, In the New
What's that?
Testament, they had all things in common and share.
Yeah.
We don't have $1 trillion, but what's stopping you from giving your all now?
Oh, man, this boy's on fire today. This man is on fire today. Process your passport, Rico Gabe. I love you, man. If you process your passport, you come here. You come to Tabernacle. So we're talking of a hypothetical trillion. You just flipped the tables on us now. We're talking a hypothetical trillion. Now you're saying, even if we don't get the trillion, why can't we do Acts 2:42?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What does that look like?
Well, the one way that it looks, at least from my perspective, is there's a lot of ministries that are doing a lot of net good for the communities that they're in. And, because people like to complain that churches aren't doing anything or churches aren't using the money that they have. There's a lot of churches that are doing ministry and doing what they're supposed to do. You just got to go to their website, look at a few of their live streams, you can see what they're doing. So what does it look like? Giving to churches that are doing things, doing ministry for yourself. Even with the little that you have, you can do something.
So we need to hold one another in common, be a blessing to one another, do what we said we would have done with the trillion on the scale that God has provided. And if we're faithful with that, with a few things, he'll make us ruler over many.
Precisely. I think one of the biggest tricks that we have now, or the biggest tricks that's happened to the church, is you have to be committed to one church and give to one church only. I think that's one of the biggest tricks. Or you have to give to this one organization. If you give money to another church, shame, shame, shame. You're supposed to only give to your church or give to your ministries in your certain area. I think that's one of the biggest tricks, especially now that we have the internet. We have all these ways that we can send money securely without even leaving our house. You should be given towards things that you feel are important.
So check this out. I just had a crazy idea. There are people on here now, maybe they'll be blessed. If you have a ministry or something that's worthy to give to, put it in the comments. Maybe God will touch somebody to be a blessing to you. Put a link on how to give. Put it in. Put it there.
I'm going to put an asterisk there. If your ministry hasn't been doing anything, I don't think you're worthy.
We're not just giving the anniversaries.
No. We're not. I also believe that some churches should, some churches should have a missions budget or a budget to give to other organizations that are doing certain ministries.
Upstart, new churches that are being planted.
Precisely.
Evangelists who are on the field, real evangelists, not the evangelists that are preaching to just inside the church. People who are doing the missions work, going around the world, that there should be a budget for that. That actually, at minimum, a tithe of the tithe should be allocated toward that.
Yes, at least a tithe of the tithe, because there's obviously churches have to pay for things. We have to, as people, we have things that we have to pay for. But I believe that every Christian should have a budget too for a specific reason. for the specific reason to know how much money's coming in, to know how much you can give when all your needs are met. Because
Yes.
most families can live off $50,000 a year, and there's 2 people in the house making $50,000. What happens to the other 50,000? Well, our eyes are big, and we lust after the things of this world, and soon you find yourself bogged down with payments for the refrigerator with a touchscreen when you only needed a regular refrigerator, or the newest car with CarPlay when your car had Bluetooth and there was nothing wrong with it. When in reality, you could be giving to churches or to ministries that are doing a net good, not only for the community that you live in, but for communities across the nation and across the
Right.
world.
I don't want to interrupt you, but we got 2 ministries that have been dropped in so far. I thought it'd be more by now. We got Michael Patterson, Elder Michael Patterson, bless you. Journey to Destiny Ministries is a noteworthy ministry to give to. That is the woman of God who is fighting human trafficking, not just one woman, many people who are fighting forced prostitution around the world. You can go to journeytodestiny.org and give
I
on
believe
there.
so. Yeah.
Yep, journeytodestiny.org. I vouch for this one too. Here's another one, Kadash Ecclesia, kekojic.org/give. Kadash Ecclesia, somebody can give to them even right now. You don't have $1 trillion, but it works. Just hit that link.
And the other thing is, people think you have to give a huge amount to make an impact. If you only have 5 cents to give, 5 cents can change your life. And I'm laughing,
Right.
but it's actually true. 5 cents can do a net good for the community as well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say everybody gave a nickel. 20 people would end up making it $1. If that's 20, then 20 times 10, 200 people, you got $10. And it adds up just like that.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely. Another thing, people have a lot of subscriptions. Some people have a subscription to Netflix. They don't even watch Netflix. You could set recurring gifts to certain places instead of having subscriptions for entertainment that you don't even think is holy.
Wait, dude, wait a minute, man. You on fire today. Hold up. I have something I want to talk about, but we're going to stay here for a moment. Man, you on consecration right now?
No, I'm not.
No, you live consecrated. So cancel. Look at here. Netflix have gone kind of crazy anyway, or Disney, right? Disney. We all know how bad Disney is. Disney is the antithesis to the saints. So cancel that subscription and do a recurring gift to Kadosh Ecclesia or to the Journey to Destiny Ministries. John Ellis, 1040 Window Witness. Is that an actual ministry? And if it is, I know that's legit too. Yeah, and so let that. How much is Netflix? I forgot.
$20, $8 a month with ads, $20 a month without them.
That means I'm paying 20 because I don't have ads on my Netflix. I didn't even know they had ads.
Let's reduce it down even smaller. Let's say you drink coffee every day. That's about $3 to $5 a day. Skip one day out of the month as a fast to the Lord to give to another ministry, $5 that day. Like every first Tuesday of the month, I'm not going to drink coffee to give towards whatever ministry that I want to support.
And these are ministries that are making impact, that are doing things like the ones we're seeing on our screen right now.
Precisely.
I'm surprised that there are not more that have come up, but we have 3 Journey to Destiny Ministries. Michael Patterson nominated that. You can find them Journey to Destiny at journeytodestiny.org. We have then you have a link right there, kekojic.org/give Kadosh Ecclesia. That's in Michigan. What do y'all do? Just tell us just a little bit of what you do, by the way, just so people can know. I know you guys. And then it's 3 1040 Window Witness. I assume they send missionaries there. Wait a minute. Somebody else has just come up. This is so cool, man. Flanoid Harris, Mountaintop Ministry. That's Cash App. Cash App Mountaintop Ministry, located in Los Angeles. Skid Row. See, he done wrote down what he does. I know this man. Skid Row feeding and preaching and teaching in the shelters here in Los Angeles. That is phenomenal. You can help them to deal in Skid Row and homelessness and all of that is a huge issue that or unhousedness that you can help. That 1040 window witness, John Ellis is saying they disciple the unreached around the world. So I believe you could probably go to 1040windowwitness.org. I believe so. Wow, that is pretty cool. This has been great. Now, I hope somebody has already, and all this week as people are watching this, you'll be moved that God will touch you to say, I want to give to some of these things that people are doing. What else you got there, Elder?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, ultimately, you may not make $1 trillion in your life, but when you get to heaven and when you do meet Jesus face to face, what can you say you did with what you had? Can you say, well, I watched Netflix and I drank coffee and I ate out every month? Or you can say, my money was used to further the kingdom of heaven. And I believe that you'll meet people in heaven who are impacted by the 5 cents that you gave. And you will see, God say, see, this person made it heaven because you gave 5 cents to Skid Row Ministries. And all the way in Los Angeles, you live in New York. You didn't even know that you were being a blessing to somebody.
It's not Skid Row Ministry, it's Mountaintop Ministry.
Mountaintop. I just remember it's in Skid Row.
Right, they on Skid Row. That's right. So I'm going to listen. I'm serious. I have Netflix and I don't watch it, and you know I don't. I'm canceling my Netflix as soon as we get off Wake Up Monday, and I'm allocating it to one of these ministries on a recurring gift, or I can split it. I can split that $20 to Mountaintop, or I can I can
split it to all 4. You could give 5 to each.
Wow. Okay, wait a minute. We're getting an update on Kadosh Ecclesia. We have assisted with purchase necessary essentials for families like food, clothing, bikes, and a vehicle for y'all. Church bought a car for a family. That man, wow! I got to learn how to do that. Lance, teach me, man. How'd you pull that off? That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
So there are people really doing things, and we may not ever have $1 trillion, but together we can leverage $1 trillion.
And together, even if you don't get $1 trillion, you can help other people get 10 minutes with Jesus. That's what you know. They may not get $1 trillion, but you can make sure they get 10 minutes with Jesus.
Boy, this is Wake Up Monday. Don't give us no false hypotheticals that we can't figure it out. Help people. You might not be able to give them $1 trillion, but you can give them 10 minutes with Jesus. Come on now. When they get with Flanoid Harris and he in that shelter and he preaching, that is great. Wow. Wow. All right. Wow. They say, yes, we did. They gave people 10 minutes with Jesus in the car. Elizabeth Ellis said, Kids in High Places. That's a nonprofit that's worth giving to. Kids in High Places. I like the sound of that. Wait a minute. Yeah. Kids in High Places. Yeah, it's according to how you look at it. If you look at it biblically, you're like, get them kids off that mountain. But yeah, that's helping them to raise.
Get them away from the Ashura pose.
Yeah. That is another ministry. Go ahead, man. What else is on your heart, brother?
Oh no, that's it. That's all I had today.
Yeah, you blessed me today.
I don't have much.
So you know what? We're gonna wrap it up here and tell people, look, you can do your research on these organizations that are in our comments. There'll be others that'll be added that are not watching live. If you're not watching live, put it in. You never know who's gonna bless you. Put in your link to give as well as what you're doing, and somebody might be moved. I'm going to cancel my Netflix right
and your website
now
so that we can see it, and your website, your social medias, and everything.
Yeah, put it all in there. Put it all in there, bundled in there, real nice. And then you don't know who's going to see it. I'm going to go back in here and look at these, and I'm gonna dedicate my Netflix. I don't have Disney. We canceled Disney a long time ago. I'm gonna dedicate my Netflix to some of these ministries that's in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, $20 a month can add up.
Yeah, it can. It can. $5 a month for the whole year. You give $60 towards something. And, it's just $5 a month. That's what some people might be saying. But $5 is better than what they're already receiving from you right now, which is nothing.
Wow. Amen. So let us know once again, let us know the ministry and let us know what you do. Give us that link, and you never know who's going to be able to give. I'm going to go back through this. And this has been Wake Up Monday. This has been a different Wake Up Monday. Keely, you said I had a
Yeah.
whole topic I wanted to talk about. We'll say that for next week. It can go next week or
Okay.
another week. But can I talk about my webinar again? May I talk
Yeah. Go
about that?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're the host today, so I'm.
No. I'm
uh, I just want those didn't know you can sign up for my webinar. It's free. I want you to be a part of my leadership webinar. It's on Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. You can register for the webinar. That's right. It's up on the
8
screen.
Eastern, 7 Central.
Oh, Central, 7 Central. That is correct. Thank you. And you can go to vincentmatthews.com/shift, or you can hit the link that is here in the comments. We'll have it posted up in here, but it's pretty easy. Go to Vincent Matthews, and there's only one T in our last name, by the way. We left one on the plantation. We ran away. We were moving too fast. We left that T back. So, and I'm going to share, my webinar is the 5 shifts that you need to make before 2026, or you'll be leading from behind. The 5 shifts in leadership you need to make before 2026, or you will be leading from behind in 2026. You don't want to be leading from behind. There's shifts you need to make in order to make it. And I'm going to share that. We registered. The Andersons have already registered. That is so cool. Welcome. And I really would be disappointed if my Wake Up Monday Berean family weren't there. So I pray that you're there. Like I said, it's almost 200 people registered since 11 o'clock this morning, and you're there. And by the way, thank you, Flanoid Harris. That's cool. By the way, thank you, Diane McGee. The Leadership Conference, Leadership Summit, which is the 15th of January through the 17th of January here in South Haven, Mississippi. That's in the Memphis metro area. If you're flying from anywhere else, you're going to fly into the Memphis airport, and we're in Mississippi, but we're only 15 minutes away from the airport, from the Memphis airport. So that's the 15th. You can go to our website, tabsouthaven.org, and you can get that. All right. That'll work. Okay. So, yeah, definitely need you to be a part of that. It's going to be phenomenal. I'll be registering after we get off. Yep. I'm going to do the same. Well, I'm going to cancel my Netflix. All right. No excuse for extra tea, my brother. It's okay. I have to tell people that all the time. Yeah, we left one of those teas at the plantation. Floyd Harris gave us the website, mountaintopministry737.org. So you can see what they're doing. And yes, you can still register for the Leadership Summit, and we're gonna make it happen. I could see the register button. I could not. She couldn't see the register button to register for the.
She's had to scroll down just a little bit.
Yeah, scroll your phone down just a little bit more and hit register.
Yeah,
you can
go
do
to
that.
the bottom is right there to register. Yeah.
Yes, just go down just a little bit more. Jennifer Sanders, my sister, bless you. All right, man. This has been Wake Up Monday. Those of you who are on, make sure you put your organization on there. You don't know who's going to bless you. Somebody might have $1 trillion. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying for Jennifer Sanders, it might be a link at the bottom. If you talk about the email, it's at the bottom of the email in blue, because it might be the email.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Wake Up Monday, folks. That's going to be this Thursday. Whether you watch it live or the rebroadcast, let's continue to communicate in the comments. And I'll see you Thursday night at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. That'll be 5 o'clock Pacific. That'll be let's see, that'd be about 1 a.m. GMT +1 time. But yeah, hopefully you can get on. You'll be with us, and I think it's going to be a blessing for you as we go forward. All right. Micaiah says, Micaiah making sure we know when I get that trillion. Micaiah, yeah, I trust you. We had you already.
She registered. She was saying she's registered, I believe.
I thought you wanted people that trillion. All right, Kadosh Ecclesia gave all their stuff. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. KE Kojic 3, Facebook, KE Kojic at Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, their website, and may God bless you. Ooh, this is going to be great. This is our own Giving Monday.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
sir.
oh, let me see here. Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Yep, no, I'll take us somewhere else down a rabbit hole. Let's just stay where we at. We were ending. It was smooth. Let's just stop there. I'll see you all next week. I'll see you guys on Thursday. See you on Thursday at the webinar.
All right. Good night, everybody. God bless.